He slid the ring onto my finger in front of his whole family, the applause echoing around me, and my heart hammered so loud I thought I might faint. I barely had time to process the moment before I caught his brother's eyes across the room. His lips moved, slow and deliberate. Don't. Suddenly, the memory of late-night messages from his brother, messages I'd convinced myself were drunken ramblings, burst open in my mind like a dam. I'd ignored them for weeks, for months, because reading them straight meant facing the possibility that everything I had was built on someone else's secret pain. When the applause died down, I excused myself and found him, his brother, waiting in the hallway, eyes wide, jaw tight. He didn't have to say a word. I still had the texts burned into my memory, warnings, confessions, and, worst of all, things he'd seen that he knew I hadn't. "Ask him about the trip to Miami," he whispered, voice shaking. My fiancé had told me he was visiting his mother for a family emergency. His brother's eyes dared me to keep pretending I didn't notice. The timeline didn't add up. Back in the room, I watched my fiancé laugh with his cousins, totally at ease, while my stomach twisted itself into knots. It was like watching a stranger wear the skin of the man I loved. The family had always seemed too eager for me to join, always filling silences with too much cheer, like they were hiding a collective secret. I felt a sudden urge to run, to demand answers, to shout at everyone for playing along. But instead I smiled, feeling the weight of everyone's eyes and the pressure of the ring on my finger. I waited until we were alone to ask. He didn't even try to deny it, just crumpled, all the bravado gone. Miami wasn't a family emergency. It was a weekend with an ex, one I'd specifically asked him to stay away from months earlier. The worst part? His brother had tried to warn me, not out of loyalty to him, but because he'd fallen for me too. He said it right there, voice breaking, "I couldn't let you walk into this blind because I love you." And in that moment, I realized I'd been so desperate for the perfect story. I didn't want to see the truth, even when it was staring me in the face, begging me not to say yes.